everyone. Welcome back to English with Sarah and JT. This is episode 2, day 2 of our journey.
Hi, everyone. I'm JT, and I'm back for round 2.
How are you feeling today, JT? Any nerves left over from yesterday?
Actually, no. I feel pretty good. I even practiced my greetings with my neighbor this morning.
JT, that's wonderful. Tell us how it went.
Well, I said, "Good morning," and she looked a little surprised because I usually just wave. But then I said, "How are you? How's your day going?" And we had a tiny conversation. It felt great.
That is exactly what I hope to hear. Real practice outside the podcast is the fastest way to improve.
It really works.
Let's do a super quick recap before we move on. JT, can you introduce yourself the way we practiced yesterday?
Sure. Good morning. My name is JT. Nice to meet you. How are you? How's your day going?
Perfect. Still smooth. Great. Today we're moving to a new topic, daily routines. This means talking about what you do every day. Waking up, working, eating, sleeping, all of it.
Oh, I like this topic. It's very me.
Exactly. It's practical because you'll use this vocabulary constantly. Here's our plan for today. Vocabulary for routines, telling time, using the present simple tense, adverbs of frequency, a full conversation practice, common mistakes, and a big challenge at the end.
That's a lot, but I'm ready.
We have plenty of time today, so let's take it step by step. Let's start by learning the key verbs and phrases for daily routines. I'll say the phrase, then explain it, then you repeat. First, wake up. This means when you stop sleeping.
Wake up.
Notice we don't just say wake alone in this context. It's wake up, 2 words together.
Wake up. Got it.
Next, get up. This is different from wake up. Wake up is when your eyes open. Get up is when you actually leave the bed.
Oh, so I can wake up but stay in bed for 10 more minutes before I get up?
Exactly. That's a very common situation. And now you have the perfect English to describe it.
Get up.
Next, brush my teeth.
Brush my teeth.
Take a shower or have a shower. Both are correct, by the way. American English tends to use take. British English tends to use have.
Take a shower.
Get dressed.
Get dressed.
Eat breakfast, eat lunch, eat dinner. Or you can also say have breakfast, have lunch, have dinner.
Eat breakfast. Have breakfast. Okay, 2 options again.
You're noticing the pattern already. English often gives you more than one correct way to say something. Next, go to work or go to school.
Go to work.
Start work. This means the time your work begins.
Start work.
Have lunch break or take a lunch break.
Take a lunch break.
Finish work. The opposite of start work.
Finish work.
Go home.
Go home.
Cook dinner or make dinner.
Cook dinner.
Watch TV, relax, read a book. These are common evening activities.
Watch TV, relax, read a book.
And finally, go to bed and go to sleep. Careful here, these are also slightly different.
Oh no, another tricky pair.
Don't worry, it's simple. Go to bed means you physically get into your bed. Go to sleep means you actually start sleeping. You can go to bed at 10 p.m., but not go to sleep until 11 p.m. if you're scrolling on your phone.
Oh, that's very accurate for me personally.
I thought it might be. Okay, let's do a quick vocabulary review round. I'll describe an action, you tell me the phrase. You stop sleeping and your eyes open.
Wake up.
You clean your teeth. Brush my teeth. You leave your house to go to your job.
Go to work.
You eat food in the morning. Eat breakfast. You are in your bed, but you're still awake, scrolling your phone.
Go to bed, but not go to sleep yet?
Perfect. You really understood the difference.
Now that we have a vocabulary, we need to add time to our sentences. Let's review how to tell time in English. For exact hours, we say, it's 7 o'clock, or simply, it's 7.
It's 7 o'clock.
For 30 minutes past the hour, we say 7:30, or 7:30.
7:30.
For 15 minutes past the hour, 7:15.
7:15.
And 15 minutes before the next hour, 7:45.
7:45.
Now let's add AM and PM. AM is from midnight to noon. PM is from noon to midnight.
So 7 a.m. is morning and 7 p.m. is evening.
Exactly right. Now let's combine time with our routine phrases. Try this. I wake up at 7 a.m.
I wake up at 7 a.m.
Notice we use at before a specific time. Now you try. Tell me what time you wake up.
I wake up at 6:30 a.m.
Great sentence. And what time do you go to work?
I go to work at 8 o'clock.
Excellent. Let's keep building. What time do you eat lunch?
I eat lunch at 12 p.m.
And what time do you finish work?
I finish work at 6 p.m.
What time do you go to bed?
I go to bed at 11 p.m., but I go to sleep at midnight.
Consistent with what you told me earlier. Great use of both phrases correctly. Now let's talk about grammar, specifically the present simple tense, which we use for daily routines and habits.
Grammar. Okay, I'm a little scared.
Don't be. I promise this is simpler than it sounds. For I, you, we, and they, we just use the base verb. For example, I wake up, you wake up, we wake up, they wake up. No changes needed.
Okay, that's easy so far.
Right. But for he, she, and it, we add an S to the verb. For example, he wakes up. She wakes up. Do you hear the difference?
He wakes up?
Yes, wakes with an S at the end.
He wakes up. She wakes up.
Let's practice this with a few more verbs. I eat breakfast becomes
She eats breakfast?
perfect. I go to work becomes
She goes to work?
very good. Notice go becomes goes, not gauze. That's a small spelling exception to remember.
Goes. Got it.
I brush my teeth becomes
He brushes his teeth?
excellent. And you even changed my to his correctly. That shows real understanding, not just memorization.
Thank you. I've been paying attention.
It shows. Now let's talk about negative sentences. For I, you, we, they, we use don't plus the base verb. For example, I don't wake up early. For he, she, it, we use doesn't. For example, he doesn't wake up early.
I don't wake up early. He doesn't wake up early.
Perfect. Now let's do questions. We use do for I, you, we, they, and does for he, she, it. For example, do you wake up early? Or does she wake up early?
Do you wake up early? Does she wake up early?
Great. Let's practice a full round. I'll ask you questions about your routine, and you answer using present simple. Do you wake up early?
Yes, I wake up early. I wake up at 6:30 a.m.
Do you eat breakfast every day?
No, I don't eat breakfast every day. Sometimes I'm too busy.
That's a very honest and very common answer. What time does your workday start?
My workday starts at 9 a.m.
And what time does it finish?
It finishes at 6 p.m.
JT, you just used present simple correctly in 6 different sentences. That's real progress in one lesson.
I didn't even realize I was doing grammar. It just felt like talking.
That's exactly the goal. Now let's add more detail to our routines using adverbs of frequency. Words like always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, and never.
Okay, those words I actually recognize.
Great! These words tell us how often something happens. Always means 100% of the time. Usually means most of the time. Often means frequently. Sometimes means occasionally. Rarely means almost never. Never means 0% of the time.
So it's like a scale from always to never.
Exactly. A perfect way to think about it. Now, the important grammar rule, these words usually go before the main verb, but after the verb to be. Let's practice. I always wake up early. Try it.
I always wake up early.
She usually eats breakfast.
She usually eats breakfast.
Now with to be. I am always tired in the morning.
I am always tired in the morning.
Very relatable. Notice always came after am, not before.
I am always tired. I always wake up. Okay, I see the difference now.
Perfect. Let's practice with your real routine. How often do you eat breakfast?
I sometimes eat breakfast. Maybe 3 days a week.
Great sentence. How often do you exercise?
I rarely exercise. Maybe once a month.
Very honest. How often are you late for work?
I am never late for work. I am always on time.
Excellent, JT. And that's 2 perfect adverb of frequency sentences with to be in a row.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Now let's combine everything. Vocabulary, time, present simple, and adverbs of frequency into one full conversation. I'll ask you to describe your entire day, from waking up to going to bed.
My whole day? Okay, let me think.
Take your time. Start from the morning.
Okay. I usually wake up at 6:30 a.m. I don't get up right away. I stay in bed for 10 minutes.
Great start. Very natural.
Then I get up and I brush my teeth and take a shower. I sometimes eat breakfast, but I often skip it because I'm in a hurry.
Good use of 2 different frequency words there.
I go to work at 8 o'clock and I start work at 9 a.m. I take a lunch break at 12 p.m. I finish work at 6 p.m.
Excellent. Very clear timeline.
After work, I go home. I usually cook dinner, but sometimes I order food. Then I relax and watch TV.
Very realistic.
I rarely read a book, actually. I always say I will, but I never do.
That's a very honest and very common confession, JT.
And finally, I go to bed at 11 p.m., but I go to sleep around midnight because I check my phone too much.
JT, that was a complete, detailed, grammatically correct description of your entire day. That is a huge accomplishment for day 2.
I can't believe I just said all of that without stopping to think in my language first.
That's a really important milestone. Thinking directly in English, even for a moment. Let's go over a few common mistakes learners make with this topic, so you can avoid them. Mistake 1, forgetting the S for he, she, it. People often say he wake up instead of he wakes up.
I need to remember that S.
Mistake 2, mixing up wake up and get up, or go to bed and go to sleep. But you already mastered those today.
Yes, proud of that one.
Mistake 3, putting adverbs of frequency in the wrong place, like saying, I wake always up, instead of I always wake up.
Right. The adverb goes before the verb, not in the middle of it.
Exactly. And mistake 4, using at incorrectly. Remember, we use at for exact times, at 7 a.m., but in for parts of the day, like in the morning, and on for days, like on Monday.
Oh, I didn't know that last one. So it's I wake up at 7 a.m. in the morning?
You could say that, though it's a little repetitive, since a.m. already tells us it's morning. More naturally, you'd say, I wake up at 7 a.m., or I wake up early in the morning.
Got it. That makes sense.
All right, JT, here's your big challenge for today. I want you to describe a typical day for someone else, not yourself. Let's say describe my daily routine, using she this time. You can guess or make it up.
Oh, that's a fun challenge. Okay. Sarah usually wakes up at 6 a.m. She always drinks coffee first. She goes to work early because she loves teaching.
Pretty accurate, actually.
She sometimes has lunch with friends, but she often eats lunch alone while preparing lessons. She never finishes work late because she believes in balance. She relaxes in the evening, and she rarely watches TV. She prefers reading.
JT, that was incredible. Full third-person present simple, adverbs of frequency, all correct. You just did a much harder version of today's lesson without any help.
I really surprised myself there.
You should be very proud. That's an advanced level answer for a day 2 lesson. Let's recap everything we covered today. It was a lot.
We learned daily routine vocabulary. Wake up, get up, brush my teeth, go to work, and more.
We learned how to tell time and use at for specific times.
We learned present simple tense, adding s for he, she, it, and using don't and doesn't for negatives.
We learned adverbs of frequency, always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, never, and where to place them.
And we practiced describing a full day, both for ourselves and for someone else.
JT, that is an enormous amount of material for one episode, and you handled it beautifully.
Thank you, Sarah. Honestly, day 1 felt hard, but today felt like real conversation.
That's exactly how English learning works. Each day builds on the last, and things that felt difficult start to feel natural.
I'm actually excited for day 3 now.
And on day 3, we'll build on this by learning how to talk about the future, your plans for tomorrow, this weekend, and beyond.
Can't wait. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Practice your daily routine sentences today. Try describing your own day out loud, just like JT did. Before you go, if you're enjoying this series, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss day 3 and beyond.
And if today's lesson helped you, please give us a like. It really helps more learners like me find this channel.
And if you have a friend or family member who's also learning English, please share this episode with them. Learning together always makes it easier.
Drop a comment and let us know. What's one thing from your own daily routine you can now say in English?
We'd love to read your answers. See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.